Hello everyone and welcome back to more Root Double. In the last episode we ran across some water, which may or may not have been contaminated, but we were all so damn thirsty. Didn't even matter. We didn't care. We just drank it right up. So, that's gonna have any lasting side effects? I don't know. So let's continue on with the story, shall we?
使えないものに執着してもしょうがないわよ。行きましょう。
そうだな。
Watasi nodded and was about to walk off. Stop looking at me like that. It's creepy. Yuri didn't budge an inch. She stared firmly at the emergency plate. Yeah, we found a keypad that said emergency on it, but we really don't know what to do with it.
どうした、ユーリ?
She asked. That's fine. We turned around in surprise at Watasi's voice.
なんか気になることでもあるのか?
いえ。ちょっと疲れてきただけです。
Yeah, we're all tired. Now that she mentioned it, Yuri's face was a little pale.
大丈夫か? なんならどこかで休んでいるか?
But just as Watasi asked that,
何やってるのよ。先に行くわよ。
Ina said that and entered the stairwell. Watasi ignored her and spoke to Yuri in the kindest voice he could have managed.
出口もきっともうすぐだ。頑張ろう。
Chin up, we'll get out of here. No time flat. Probably in 20 hours of gameplay. Her voice was frail, but she still obeyed Watasi. Watasi and Yuri headed towards the outer ring stairwell with the rest of the group, Ina already out of sight. The room was pitch black. You couldn't see Ina anymore. She must have already gone downstairs.
しかし、なんでこんなに暗いんだ?
So damn dark.
蛍光灯が切れているようですね。皆さん、足元にお気をつけください。
The group obeyed and slowly descended the staircase. But when he made it just halfway...
なんだ?
Uh-oh. Watasi felt the tremor at its feet and instinctively came to a halt. And right after that...
これは?
Oh no, a yellow. Okay, means it's a little bit more serious. I don't know what to do though. Do I leave it at max? We're not gonna follow Ina. We're gonna... This is gonna kill her. Gotta follow.
階段が傾き始めてる。皆さん引き返して。この階段崩れます。走って早く。
Tossing this ran up the stairs, and when they just made it to the top, the staircase tore apart with a thunderous roar. Now, see, if I went down there, I most likely would have collapsed and died. That would have not been fun. Watasi's voice was funny, but now we're separated. That's not good. The group had just barely escaped from the collapsing staircase with their lives.
まさか階段が崩れ落ちるなんて。
なんとか降りることはできないかね?
Watasi took a look into the stairwell. But the collapsed stairs blocked the door, meaning it was unlikely they could get to the other side.
おい先生! 聞こえるか?
However, there was no reply. It seemed she'd gone to some other room to continue with the search.
やばい。
Damn.
先生と分断されちまった。
That's not good.
だから単独行動はいけないとあれほど。仕方ないよ。内周島の非常階段から降りて合流しよう。
The group nodded and headed to the inner ring. But the staircase there, dang it, had also collapsed.
他のエリアから降りるか?
This isn't good.
ええ。では。
Kazami took out her PDA and began muttering to herself.
こことここの階段がダメでしたので。
She placed X marks on the staircases on the map.
遠回りになりますが、一旦第6エリアに行きましょう。
The group nodded again and headed for Area 6 this time. But thanks to the fire, the security slot that controlled the gate Area 6 was out of order. Sliding the card into it did nothing.
ついてないな。
Damn.
外周島側の通路を試そう。
Watasi added another X mark on his PDA's map and headed for the outer ring. The connecting passageway to the other ring was buried in rubble. passageway was completely blocked off by collapsed pieces of debris and walls. collapsed pieces of ceiling and wall. Why did that? On top of all that, it appeared that the hole in the ceiling didn't connect to the surface floors.
おい、これまずいんじゃないか。
Are we screwed? Kazami gritted her teeth and checked her PDA.
第6エリア側の連絡通路は両方ダメ。
We're stuck.
階段も通行不能。となると地下2階に降りる方法がないね。
第4エリアの地下2階から。
残念ながら外周灯のカードスロットは火災で消失していました。内周灯は汚染区域だし。
ということは、そう、行き止まりってわけだ。
Watasi gritted his teeth. All their ways forward were completely cut off.
先生が心配だ。なんとかして地下に降りるしかないな。
汚染区域の中にある連絡通路を使う？いえ、汚染区域を全員で通り抜けるのは危険すぎます。
どうしましょう。
弱ったな。せめてエレベーターが動いててくれればいいのに。
Could have bemoaned this in a voice devoid of hope. But that comment suddenly lit a light bulb in Watasi's mind.
もしかしたらあそこから降りることができるかもしれないぞ。
え、どこですか？
Elevator shaft.
こっちだ。ついてきてくれ。
Watasi then ran off with the rest of the group following close behind. Finally stopped at the elevator hall.
隊長？エレベーターは動かないんだよ。
分かってるよ。だがひょっとすると。
Watasi clasped the elevator doors and pried them open. The elevator car was apparently resting on the surface floors. Watasi looked in the elevator shaft, then yelled.
やっぱりだ。
There was a ladder there.
これはメンテナンス用の。確かにこれなら
I like that
下まで
effect.
降りられそうですね。
That's cool.
結構な高さがあるけど、みんな大丈夫かな？
なんとか降りられそうだ。下を見なければ。
Yeah, this is much safer than descending the staircase.
よし。それじゃあ一人ずつ降りようか。
But Yuri's face went as white as a sheet at that moment.
私、こんなとこ降りるなんて無理です。
大丈夫ですよ、ユーリさん。我々がフォローしますから。
Exactly. We're here for you.
そうだよ。頑張ろうよ、ユーリちゃん。
But there was no way they could leave Yuri here. It was too dangerous to split the group up any further.
よし。一人で降りるのが無理なら、俺が背負って降りてやろうか。
Oh, that's a little dangerous. Yuri stared at Watasi with wide eyes. Uh-oh, is she gonna reject me again? Watasi grew nervous for a moment, but after hesitating for a second, Yuri nodded.
わかりました。お願いします。
そうか。任せとけ。
では、私が先に降り、万が一に備えて下で待機しています。森部と浮田さんは先に降りて椿山さんを探してください。了解。
そうしよう。
So with that, the group decided to head down to B2 through the elevator shaft. Jun and Yukita went first, followed by Kazami. Their voices soon echoed up from the bottom.
できるだけ早く来てくれたまえよ。
了解しました。それでは隊長、どうぞ。
After listening to all that, Watasi and Yuri got ready to go down.
それじゃあ行くぞユーリ。
Okay, that looks fine. Wait, what's she at anyway? No, we need confidence for this. Yuri silently wrapped her hands around Watasi's neck. Watasi made sure her body was held securely by the rope, then leapt into the shaft. He then slowly descended the ladder. He could feel Yuri's body trembling slightly through his back.
怖いか、ユーリ。
Of course she's scared. Who wouldn't be?
大丈夫だ。俺を信頼してくれ。
Yuri didn't answer. She just held on tight to Watasi's neck so she could keep steady. Watasi climbed down the ladder slowly so that his body rocked as little as possible. A short time later, Yuri whispered into his ear.
重くないですか？
Well, you could stand to lose a few pounds. I mean, no, you're not heavy. Watasi cracked ribs suddenly start hurting again when she asked this, but he didn't let that show.
軽いもんだ。有利ならあと10人くらい背負っても大丈夫そうだよ。
Watasi thought he heard Yuri let out a faint chuckle. The air grew silent again. Yuri spoke up again as if she hated that silence.
隊長さん、聞いてもいいですか？
For the last time, Yuri, I don't know what the fox says.
あ、何でも聞いてくれ。
隊長さんはいつも私を気にかけてくれているみたいですけど、どうしてなんですか？
あれ、まずかったか？
そんなことないですけど。
そうだな。
Watasi was happy that Yuri was actively striking up a conversation with him for the first time since they'd met. So after thinking about it for a while, he answered honestly.
こんなこと言ったら変に思われるかもしれないが、ユーリを初めて見たとき、声が聞こえたんだ。
声？
ユーリを助けろってさ。立花や森部の声じゃなかった。自分の頭の中から響いたような気がした。
I remember that. That's interesting.
その声に従ってってわけじゃないが、初めて会った時から不思議なくらいお前を助けたいって気持ちが強くあったんだよ。
Yuri didn't say anything. Watasi felt a tinge of embarrassment come over him.
やっぱ変に思うよな。まるで幻聴引いちまってるみたいだもんな。
違うんです。ひょっとしたらそれでサードマン現象。
Third man factor. Interesting. Let's check that out. It's a tale of a life-threatening situation. Someone hears a voice that is neither their own nor their partner's. The voice tells them to keep on living for as long as they can. Encouraged by that voice, they are able to survive. The third man factor is the phenomenon people encounter in life or death situations where supernatural existence leads the way to survival. At times it encourages them, guides them to safety, or even appears as more than just a voice, taking the guise of a person. It appears in various situations like high mountains, battlefields, remote lands, and accident scenes. It cannot be explained as a mere near-death hallucination. I think it could be, but whatever. Are all these occurrences of communicators in the past? While the possibility of BC uses existing in ancient times cannot be denied, it may be something else. An omnipresent third man that intervenes with people throughout the world, an existence that comes to the aid of the struggling for survival. Could such a thing actually exist? Interesting. Don't save the game there, why would I?
サードマン現象。
本で読んだことがあるんです。
Are they just gonna tell everything I just said?
災害の現場とか。
Okay.
そんなことってあるのか？
その声はいつだってそれで。
Yeah.
不思議だ
Alright. After considering what Yuri just told him, Watasi suddenly remembered
けど。
something.
もしかしてあれじゃないか？先生の言ってた BC ってやつ。
Oh yeah! Remember that telepathy thing that they brought up one time and never referenced ever again? Until now. What if that's it? What if there's someone on the outside?
近頃はテレパシーを使える人間がたくさんいるんだよ。親切な誰かが俺たちがこうして苦労していると何かで知ってさ、テレパシーでやるべきことを教えてくれてたりしてな。
I wonder if it's one of those kids. That'd be kind of crazy.
それも素敵だけど、私は人の心、知恵とか記憶とかが極限の状況だとフル回転して、それで弾き出したやるべきことが声として響くんじゃないでしょうか。
記憶か。俺には記憶はないけど。
だけど記憶が失われても漠然とした思いは隊長さんの心の中には人を助けなきゃっていう強い思いがあったんじゃ。
なるほど。
That makes sense. That was a much more fitting mindset than the idea that someone was ordering him around with BC. That desire to save Yuri that he felt back then was most certainly not vague.
だから俺は知識も記憶もなくてもみんなを助けようと必死になってるのかな。
そうですよ、きっと。
Alrighty everyone, and that'll be it for this video, and tune in next time for more Root Devil. Take it easy.